Hello guys, this is Joseph with J625 speaking. Before we begin this episode for today, November 11th, 2018, I'd like to wish you all a happy National Heavy Metal Day. And I'm sorry, I want to read you some kid-friendly books because I cannot read you a heavy metal book. But anyway, I want to read you in our celebration of Christopher Robin, which came out in theaters back in early this year. We got Piglet's Big Movie, written by a real storybook. We got 101 2 Dalmatians, Atlantis the Lost Empire, Bambi, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Dinosaur, Anne vs. New Grove, The Jungle Book 2, Lilo and Stitch, Lion King. Some of the books I don't have. Little Mermaid, Monsters Inc., Princess. I do have some princesses though. Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, Tarzan, Tigger movie I don't have, Toy Story 2 that I do have, Treasure Hunt, Planet, Winnie the Pooh's Family Adventures, and Winnie the Pooh's Honey Adventures. Okay, let's say we're gonna read this book now, shall we? This belongs to me. Anyways, it's written by, adapted by Catherine Hopka, illustrated by Mario Cartos, Toby Booth, and the Disney Storybook artist. Okay, that was the 2003 movie and the book alone. Designed by the Disney's Global Design Group. Now I have this copy, but that was a great idea. One fine day in the Hungry Acre Wood, Piglet was putting his favorite drawings and the best friends in the scrapbook. Okay? As he finishes with the last picture, Piglet noticed his friends walking past his window that was dressed very oddly indeed. So Piglet put down his scrapbook and went in to find out what is going on. Okay? Now hear this. I've seen this before, and that was the greatest thing I ever seen, but look at Piglet right there. Okay? And Pooh and his fangs, but okay, moving on. Next page. When Piglet was caught up with his friends, he asked the one that what are they doing? We're harassing Honey, Pooh told him. It's all in the plan. Okay? Can I help you with the big plan? Piglet asked. Perhaps another time, Pooh said. Okay? Piglet watched his friends use a fake beehive to trick some bees. Okay? Oh, God. I've seen this before, but I never bought this book in so many years. Okay? Oh, that's where I was. To trick some bees into giving them away their honey. But the bees began to get angry. Oh, dear, Piglet cried. He quickly grabbed Eeyore's megaphone and led the bees into a fake beehive. Piglet had to save the day. Okay. Now let me show you this cover art. This is a thing that really... Okay. This Pooh painting, Tigger and Eeyore and Rabbit. Okay, this is hilarious. Why does Rabbit use the what? Nah, I don't know. And Piglet was right here trying to grow this fake beehive, but whatever. Next page. However, Pooh and the suburbs didn't know that Piglet had helped them. They thought it was smart the bees with their very big plan. Congratulations to us all. Pooh said happily. Oh my. Well, Piglet Rabbit said, I'm sorry you couldn't be the part of your big plan. Piglet tried to help explain what happened, but already happened. But nobody listened to him. Yeah. Piglet looks sad in his cover art, but this is not happening to me, but, you know, just me. Next page. Wait, how many pages we are? Piglet is walking off, feeling very small indeed. He stopped to help a ladybug cross from one leaf to another. Then he helped another squirrel to reach a acorn, and helped a baby bird return safely to its nest. That made Piglet feel better, but not completely better. It showed him to be nice and my friends need me, he said. Okay. That's pretty cool enough. How much I want to do this in any way, I guess, but this is a great example of the same way they're based on the movie. Next page. In the meantime, Pooh and the others find themselves in a sticky situation. The bees have escaped. They were angry. And chased the group all the way to Piglet's house. Poor Eeyore. What? Okay. Got stung in the nose. You do it again, punch you right in the nose. But moving on. One of the friends were waiting inside the bees to go away. They found Piglet's scrapbook. And they looked through it. They suddenly realized Piglet was missing. Who? Tigger explained. That we have lost track of him after we got chased by the bees. This is sad. I've never seen the movie in years, but this is so sad, I guess. But, you know what, this is going to be the sad situation, I hope, I guess. Next page. Oh, and silly, Eeyore when it comes with all this. Piglet's so little, Pooh said. He couldn't be in big danger. But how will we find him, Rabbit said. Pooh picked up his scrapbook since it is a book of Piglet's memories that maybe remember where Piglet is. The page they opened up is a show of Owl's house, so the friends decided to go there. When they arrived, Owls began to tell a very long story. Finally realized that Piglet had just passed by. So while Owl continued talking, the friends quietly snuck away. See that? That's how much they were missing. Piglet's missing, but whatever. Moving on. In a different part of the Hungry Acre Wood, Piglet was looking for Pooh's and the others. They weren't where he left them. In fact, there was no sign of his friends anywhere. Where he found a broken honey pot and the costumes, and he was worse. Feel the worst. Maybe my friends need me, Piglet said. He rushed off to find them. That was sad. That was based off of the movie, but it was a sad feeling about this movie, you know? I'm sorry, but this is not having this cracky honey pot. Moving on, next page. Meanwhile, Pooh and the others checked Piglet's scrapbook to decide where to look next. They saw a drawing of Pega and Ruth's house. Okay? Piglet was I've always liked visiting Kanga, observes Pooh. Not always, said Eeyore. There was one time I remember where Kanga and Roo were first moved to the Hungry Acre Wood, Pooh added. Okay. This is things I was going to show you, but moving on. Wait a minute. Pooh and Eeyore have time to have Rabbit reading this, but whatever. Okay. The Tale of the Switcheroo. The friends had never been seen a kangaroo before. At first, they were thought a kangaroo was to eat them. Okay. So Rabbit came up to the plan to scare away. They would hide Rue until King agreed to leave. While King ran out with Rue, Piglet bravely let Tigger put him in Kanga's pouch. Really? Okay. Kangas give Piglet a big smile, took him into a house. Then Kangas gave Piglet a bath. Piglet hard hated baths, but when it is over, Kangas gave him a cookie, and a kiss, and that made him even everything alright. See, I know he hated baths, but I felt worried about Piglet right there. This is how sad he was when it comes to Piglet and Pooh and Kangaroo and Tigger and Rabbit. So there you go. Okay. After spending time with Kanga, Piglet ran outside and Piglet explained Pooh, what you gonna find out? Actually, Kangas were very nice. Piglet said, just been Piglet Rabbit arrived with Rue. The two have spent the whole afternoon playing together. I like you, said Rue, giving the exhausted rabbit a hug. Okay. Just like in the movie, but whatever. Rabbit admitted that we like Rue as well. Same difference with this movie, but whatever. Any suggestions, everyone? Next page. You'll see Pooh, said Pooh, closing the scrapbook, and if I wasn't for Piglet, we never would have found out how nice Kanga is. Okay. And so to Kanga's house they went, and so Kangaroo hadn't seen Piglet either. Okay. So Rue joined the search party, and the pals were off again. Okay. Okay. Pooh had Rue the scrapbook. Rue flipped to the page and show us all of us all at the North Pole. Okay. So the group decided to go to the North Pole to look for Piglet, except that they couldn't decide whether or not the North Pole is. It's Christmas! Yeah, speaking of Christmas, it's coming up in about a few weeks from now, but whatever. Perhaps if we told the story would tell us how to get there, suggested Pooh. I maybe agree with Pooh right there, but Eeyore and Roo and everything like that would be great, you know. I'm just saying. Next page. The North Pole Adventure. Okay. I saw this when I was a kid, but first of all, do we see Christopher Robin marching in the band? Okay, I was holding the thing, so look like this, but joins like that and having them march like that. Okay, I'll do a Jeff Craig review about this in the future, but for now I have to read this. The North Pole Adventure. The story began on the day when Piglet and his friends were playing outside Christopher Robin's house. All of a sudden, two boots fell in the window. This only could be one thing, Pooh began. Explanation finished Christopher Robin. As he came outside, it went to obviously go find the thing, he added. Where we go to find? Asked Pooh. The North Pole, replied Christopher Robin. Oh, God. Are you joking me? It's not... It was already past... Are you sure? It's far away from the 100-acre wood. You gotta go in the plane for that. Not in the... Starts with Georgia from England to... Let's say United States. From Canada, something like that. Anyway. So the friends march up across the Hungry Wood to find the North Pole. Everything was going to well until Roo slipped onto the banana peel and fell into the stream. Tigger jumped into the stove to save him. Okay, moving on. But quickly found that he could not swim. Okay, moving on. Roo, however, followed him happily. I don't think I need saving, he called. Oh my god, help me. Pooh, but that stopped Rabbit and Pooh. That rescue plan was to sail out the Roo, but that made him blow out a rush tub. Okay, using the wrong stick, and that Piglet had found that from the mast. Okay, but that had no luck at all. That tub tipped over, and they both fell into the water. Moving on, next page. Oh, I have to show you the pictures. I forgot to show you that. Okay, these are the pictures. Okay, that is so cool. What is Pooh doing in the boat with Rabbit? But moving on, next page. Instead of the flag, but whatever. Anyway, next page. Finally, Piglet jumped into the one end of the long stick, and launched Pooh out of the water. Okay, moving on. Pooh, can you hold this? Piglet asked, and handed his buddy the stick. Okay, moving on. Finn rushed to catch Roo, but Kanga was the only one who caught him. Okay, but Pooh was the one who got all the credit for the rescue. Agreed. Because he was holding the stick. Pooh has discovered the North Pole. Stupid idea. It's not even Christmas, but yeah. Chris Robin announced what you called the big stick. Hooray for Pooh! Everyone cheered. Okay. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Do you someone have to throw it like, well, hold on, right over there? So that's how it goes. Next page. Okay. But Roo that felt sad after hearing the North Pole story. You seriously kidding me? Let's see the next page. Let's see, we're on furry, and 31. Okay. Nobody said hooray for Piglet, Roo remembered. Oh god. Oh god. Just then the friends spotted Piglet's scarf, sorry. Okay? It was not wrapped around Piglet as it usually was. Instead it was caught on the fence. Do you think he got to be alright, Roo asked, wrapping Piglet's scarf around his neck. Piglet's scarf shall be alright indeed, Pooh told him. Don't let his small size worry you. Okay? Once he made his small little house, he'll remind everyone. They're looking to see if they could find that story in the scrapbook. Now, this is the difference between the movie script and the works. Now, it may change a little bit, but you know, things will change a little bit. But anyway, next page. A Winter's Tale. It's kind of like a Queen Psalm difference, but whatever. The next tale it took place in on the winter day. Pooh and Piglet were watching the snowfall. Okay, same difference from Christmas style, but whatever. You have the house, and I have the house. Piglet said. But poor Eeyore have nothing. But we'll build Eeyore a house. Decided Pooh. Right here. And since this is what I thought we'll shop this place Pooh Corner. It's like a difference from Pooh walking to Pooh Corner in 1983. Pooh Corner, Piglet asked shyly. I'm thinking about the way around you, okay? So we can call this place Pooh and Piglet Corner if Pooh Corner doesn't sound better. But what does but bigger, being smaller and more like a corner, said Pooh. Just then, Tigger bounced by, and the two pals told him that all about their supplies say, explained Tigger. I just bounced by a humongous pile of sticks. Okay. They'd be possibly perfect for the donkey's home. Okay, moving on. Tigger led them out into the way to the sticks. The friends gathered them up the hall, up them under the Pooh corner. Okay, there we go. You see that? It was all Christmassy, but moving on. Next page. Got the moments later, the house was just about finished, and Tigger added that one last stick, and it collapsed. Nope. Seriously, Eeyore could live with me. Pooh suggested. Let's go, Donkey Boy. The good news. Tigger said. While his friends were gone. Piglet. Sorry. Worked it hard to put the house of sticks back together all by himself. Okay. While Pooh and Tigger found Eeyore, he was talking with Christopher Robin, who have actually built himself into the snowman. I built myself a house, but just a legally pile of sticks, Eeyore said. Pooh and Tigger realized what have happened. Not only have that failed to make Eeyore a new house, but it seems that they have taken apart from his old home. Okay? That was the difference between this house and the house we got ruined, and then this one over here. Okay? The difference between their talking and the map's like, wow. Okay, next page. Got the. Just then, Piglet arrived. Where are we? Yeah, 36. Eeyore's house, is over there. He announced, come on, I'll show you. Soon they were standing in front of Eeyore's new stick house, which Piglet had rebuilt all by himself. It's my house, alright. Eeyore agreed. I'm sure this isn't where I built it, but Pooh quickly said, "This is the important thing that Eeyore had a house is as good as ever." It could be better if you show this to us, but that was a different part of that. But okay, but I agree with you more. Next page. But Eeyore was worried, and he might lose his house again. But don't worry, Eeyore, Piglet said. I put up a sign so you'll always know where it is. Eeyore was very pleased and very cheered. Hooray for Eeyore's house. But nobody cheered for hooray for Piglet. What am I going to do with this book? Honestly. And yeah, next page. After telling the story about Pooh's corner, Pooh closed the scrapbook and, "You mean Piglet built Eeyore's house all by himself?" Ruth asked. "Yes," Pooh said, but with a sigh. He thought of how Piglet had named him the house after Pooh. Stretched up, but whatever. Without minding that Piglet's old name was not in the sign at all. And that's just how much Piglet cares. Hold on. One sec. This is all the pages we got so far, but whatever. Next page. I'm only gonna say how many pages we got left. Until 64. Okay. The friend covered on the Minari Bridge. Soon cold rain began to fall, and there was no sign of Piglet. The raindrops began shivering the pictures of the scrapbook. Rabbit tried to wipe the smudges away. "You ruined it, Rabbit," Tigger explained. "I'm not," Rabbit cried, as they arguing the scrapbook slipped and the grabs. And into the river, the gang watched sadly as they float away. This is not happening. I mean, let go of it. So, let go. Next page. After a while, the sad friends returned to Piglet's house to dry off. Okay, with the scrapbook gone, they didn't know how they would ever find Piglet. Pooh and Roo stood at the window and looking out of the rain. Pooh drew a picture of Piglet in misty glass with his paw. Draw another one, Pooh, Roo said. Yeah, I maybe agree. It made me agree with that, but, just me. It made me good enough, but I have to agree with Roo right there. You were smart. Next page. Okay. Suddenly everyone was draw pictures of Piglet. Pooh drew himself and Piglet gathering acorns. Sugar drew a picture of Piglet after Kangaroo giving him birth. Nah, come on. I mean, a bath. Sorry, my mouth keeps mumbling. The more friends he drew, more shares stories were never about Piglet. Yeah. Yeah, and 2 years later, John Phil, the actor who played Piglet, passed away. Piglet is much more important than they ever have realized. Yeah. That too, I maybe agree. I maybe agree right there. Okay. We leap over Eeyore's back. We got to get Piglet, he cried. Okay. The others agreed, and they had to find their friend. So they head back into the rain and wind to continue their search. Yeah. That too, I maybe agree. Yeah. This will be good enough, but, just me. Next page. Oh, there we go. You found these pictures. Okay. Piglet Roo called out in the search. Near the bridges, Robert found a piece of paper, and it's one of the Piglet scrapbook pages. Pooh explained, "Look at everyone," Roo said, and more on the they look, the more pages they found. Okay? And there you have it. I mean, that was ruined. Okay, there we go. I mean, what happened here? I mean, thank God that was over. I mean, what happened here with the Pooh and Piglet? Very happy about that. Suddenly, oh no. Tinker pointed to someone stuck in the end of a log hiding in the waterfall. They all hurried closer. It was Piglet's scrapbook. It caught and put it back together. Maybe it could still help them find Piglet. Oh, God help me. Pooh carefully climbed out of the log. Oh, bother, he cried as he slipped and tumbled right in the pool. Kind of reminds me of this Winnie the Pooh sing-along. But, that's what Pooh's doing. But, that's just me. Next page. It is about Pooh closed his eyes, certain that it was going to fall into the Crystal River, but instead it was feeling wet. It was just fell air. Opened his eyes. He saw this. He was hanging in the end of the branch. Rabbit, Eeyore, Roo, and Tigger formed a chain, each one holding onto the next friend. They searched on and across the log, but their chain was just a little bit too short until. Okay. That was just fun of me, I guess. That was the greatest experience of this Pooh thing. Until what? What happened to Pooh? Okay, next page. A Piglet appeared and hurried out in the log to save his dear friend. Just then, there was a loud crack. The wood broke right underneath Pooh and Piglet, and they fumbled up at the sight. Piglet, how we feel about him, or Pooh? Roo added with a sniffle. Okay, that was a lot different, but that was great. That was a great ending, by the way. a little bit different than that, but next page. But Piglet and Pooh had fallen the branch after all. They were climbing in the end of the log. They crawled up them, found their friends gathered together. Pooh, Piglet, Tigger explained. Everyone is filled with joy. Okay? This is how I feel with this happiness, but they saved. Hooray! Thank God for that, but, you know, just me. Last pages were about... It was all the excitement. Everyone has forgotten all about the scrapbook. And the pages were starting flowing down the river. But Piglet didn't mind. Everyone did with his friends and showed him the new drawings they had made. Is that me? He asked. If he was looking at one of the pictures. I'm so big. Okay. Well, of course you are, Piglet. Pooh agreed. Oh my God, this is all new to that story, man. I love how much Piglet is all about him, you know? I maybe agree. Big time. Okay. I say this calls, oh my God, help me. Get this page out of the way. It says this calls for a celebration, Pooh. This scream, this card. Tigger laugh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. A piggery party. Christopher Robin, Owl, and Kanga came over, and everyone had fun playing games like Pin the Tail and Eeyore. Instead, why did you do that for Tigger, honestly, in the page? Pooh quietly left the party. After a bit, he came back in, all the happy breath. I have one more thing to show you, he told Piglet. Okay? That was awesome to have Christopher Robin blow bubbles. But all of you gonna blow bubbles like that? It was amazing like that. But, you know, that's just me. Next page. Or are we on the last page? Okay, moving on. Okay. Pooh led Piglet toward Pooh corner. It was right over there. He said, Pooh gaps and Piglet gaps. And when we saw the sign, Pooh and Piglet corner, he read happily. And, yes, Piglet, Pooh said with a smile, from now on, you shall be part of big plans. See right there? That was the end of the story. So, there you go. So that was Piglet's Big Movie Book. What I think about this book, it was amazing. And so far, this book is just so much amazing book about this. Anyways, that wraps up with this Bedtime Stories episode 23. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one coming up. But until next time, excuse me, I'm out of breath. This is Lou Jerry saying goodbye. Peace out, baby. We got more Bedtime Stories for you guys very soon. But until then, the Jeff was saying out. See ya.